Okay, let's take a look at lesson 13-1, exploring periodic data. And we'll start here. It says a periodic function is just like what it sounds like. It's something that repeats itself. It's a period. So a periodic function is a function that repeats a pattern of y-value outputs at regular intervals. One complete pattern is a cycle. A cycle may begin at any point on the graph of the function. The period of a function is the horizontal length, the distance along the x-axis of one cycle. The x value in the periodic function often represents time. So let's take a look at problem number 1. Oops, I'm sorry. Identifying cycles and periods. So it says analyze the periodic function below. Identify the cycle in 2 different ways. What is the period of the function? So the first way they looked at it, they took it from one peak, and you want to go to the back to the exact same, the beginning of the same part that you just left off with. So from here, I'm going down, then back up to here. There's one cycle. Then from here, all the way to back up, there's my second cycle. And then from here to here, there's a third cycle. So if I look at that period, it goes from 2 to 6, which is a period of 4. That length is 4. And then for this, for the second one, so there's many ways I can look at it. So this is asking for me to look at it 2 different ways. So if I start here instead, and generally I like to start at my 0, 0 point as well. So if I start from here, I want to come back to the point where it looks exactly the same. So I'm going up, down, and then back to this x-intercept. So if I start here, I'm going up, down, then back to the x-intercept. That's one cycle. And up, down, then back to this x-intercept. So if I look at that period, it goes from 8 to 12, which is also a 4. So the period is 4. So now let's take a look at guide number 1 and see if we can do it on our own. It says identify the cycle in 2 different ways, which is a period of function. So again, I'm going to start at the 0, 0. That's my favorite place to start. And I want to come right back to a point like this. So I'm going to go up, back down, and this is my starting point again, or my stopping point. So this is one cycle. So from 0 to 4 is one cycle. So if I even started from here, from -4, I'm going up, back down, and up to my 0, 0. And up, then down, then back to my 0, 0. So that's one cycle. So from this period that I have from 0 to 4 is a distance of 4. Let's look at it a different way. Let's do it from peak to peak. So from -3, going to the next peak to 1. So it's going down, then back up. So from -3 to 1 is a distance of 4 as well. Let's look at the next one. So again, I'm going to start here at my 0, 0 point. I'm actually starting here at a y-intercept of 1. And I want to see, I want to come back up to this next peak. That's exactly the same. So from here, going down, back up. That's one cycle. And so from here to here is a distance of 3. So from 0 to 3. Okay, let's see if we can look at it a different way. Let's start here at -1. So I'm going to go from this peak to this peak. So going from up and down. So from -1 to 2 is also a distance of 3. I hope this helps.